Hi beauties, it's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and today we are going to make the Fluffiest Friends birthday card using the Fluffiest Friends and Charming Sentiments bundle with both the dies and the stamp sets. So I've already cut out the dies and stamped the little cat and cut him out as well. And we're going to go ahead and start putting together our card. This was done at our shoe swap. Again, there were so many great swaps, and I cannot wait to show you the last few cards as well. So this has a magnetic enclosure. So what I did is I put the magnetic piece down, and my glue wasn't working, so I opted to use my Snail adhesive or Stampin' seal, and I put my magnetic piece, and look how far I put it out. I was not thinking as to that things had to line up when I did this. So luckily, my friend Kathy Belcher, who was right next to me, was the producer of this card, and so she was able to laugh with me all the way through because I just made every mistake in the book. And you'll see here. So anything that I could do wrong, I did. This is definitely beginner stamping for me. My stamping skills went out the door when I was putting this one together. But I still had a great time, and that's what matters. And the card still comes out cute. You'll see in the end. So I'm going to go ahead and line that up. Then I realize, I need to have the whisper of the basic white part down. So of course then I take and put that down. So just basic stamping 101, don't glue before you stamp. And I will show you that one here in a bit. So while I'm doing this, you'll see I then taped a piece down to another piece of paper, and then I stuck this in here, and there's glue, so I didn't put it on right. So then okay, we're going to kind of try and guess where this goes. I mean, just everything. I did not measure up, and I'm like, okay, now I've put this down there, and didn't give it enough space, so oh well, we're going to work with it. But the magnetic piece, I need it to go between this white piece and yellow piece. So now I need to stick that together. Perfect, that'll cover it up. So I'm going to glue that down. Got my adhesive, put that everywhere except for on the magnetic. So got that down, and when I open it, you'll see that magnetic piece just slid right out because there was nothing holding it in. So I just had a fun time, or really did, because all the mistakes that I could have made, I made. So there I am adding glue. Going to put that down. Oh, goodness. I'm going to add glue now this way. So got that piece down, got that. There we go. Now, when I open it, it shouldn't be a problem. I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. Yep, perfect. Let's go ahead and put that ink right on there and stamp right in the middle. It's all glued down, so it doesn't matter that I didn't. Nope. Yeah, that didn't go correctly. I did not measure. It should have been between that little yellow area, so I couldn't see those words, but I didn't do it. I, at this point, said, okay, I'm just going to stamp the rest of the card and see what happens here. So I added in the flowers, added in the little bee, and then there was, I forgot the one piece on the inside. It's a little squirrel or a chipmunk. Put that in there. All right, now I can get to coloring. So at this point, I'm going to be coloring all of these little pieces. And I'm using the blends here, just dark and light blends, to get that little squirrel guy going, and then color in the flowers and the bees as well. So while I am doing this, I wanted to let you know, just for the card stock, if you wanted to do this on your own, you're going to cut the lemon lolly color, so your base, at 5.5 by 6.25, and then you're going to make that score line at 4.25. And then the next piece, for the piece inside, the basic white cardstock, is going to be 5.25 by 4. And then let's see, with the let's see here, I'm looking. You're going to have some DSP, and the DSP is going to be cut at 1 7/8 by 4.25 to cover up that little flap on the side. Let me see what else she has here, because she has all the directions, which is so awesome. I think that's everything other than how to put it together, and you can kind of follow me, but don't make the same mistakes that I do. I'll make all the mistakes for you. So I'm going to go ahead, and at this point, I already colored in lighter. Now I'm coloring the darker areas, and Stampin' Up! Already does the shading on these stamps, so I don't really have to think too much. Coloring in the flowers, and let's see if she has, what color was that? I believe, I want to say that it is a pretty pink color. Yeah, she doesn't have that one on here, does she? No, I don't have those colors, unfortunately. Sorry about that. So, all right. Well, we're going to finish up the card here. I'm going to color in that little pot using that balmy blue and a little bit of dark, and then the rest in light. So, her card has the cat right in the middle, but because I needed to cover up those words, my cat has to be a little bit higher. And so with that, I wanted to ground him. So I gave him a little bit of ground to sit on, and then covered it up just like that. Now my words are hidden. You'd never know the difference. So to finish up this card, I'm going to add a couple of dots here. Of course, I use 3 dots, a small, a medium, and a big, small, and then another big. So there's my big and small, and we'll put one more big right here. And I always like to triangle my 3 out. And then I finished it up with a little bow, as you can see here. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!